Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 30 in our Mad Tower Tycoon series. Just to start off, let me say that our background is now Quaid. Not sure I know what Quaid is, but that's what Quaid looks like on our background. And in fact, if I move, the darkness. In fact, if I move like that, how about that's the thumbnail for today's episode? Good move. Okay, now let's talk about some issues, because when we left off in our last episode, we were still struggling with the whole concept of retail. So, cunning and devious plan to be presented to you, number one. So this is what I think the plan looks like. I'm going to use the first sky lobby, which is on the 30th floor. Oh, it's the weekend. On the 30th floor, as a marker for retail. And we're going to put, this is a cunning and devious plan by the way, we're going to put retail and attractions down below the first sky lobby. Oh sorry, the first sky lobby's on 15. First sky lobby's on 15, so we're going to put below 15. And we're going to do it in the following way. In this area over here, up until this gap, we're going to have elevators that run up to the sky lobby. Actually, no, we're not. We're not going to have them run up to the sky lobby. We're going to have them run up to the level below the sky lobby at both ends of this huge run. And then in the middle of the floor, we're going to put things like restaurants and all that sort of stuff, and attractions. With the theory being that people will go up the elevators at the end and they will walk into the attraction past the retail. That's the theory. And then in the center we will put express lifts, or near the center we'll put express lifts that will run up to the sky lobby, so that anyone who's going to apartments or anything that we build above this retail level can bypass the retail level completely. Do I know if this will work? Absolutely not. I have no idea whatsoever, which is why we're not going to do a wholesale redevelopment. We're going to do it slowly, and we're going to do it in an experimental fashion. So that would be this one over here. Now, if this one over here works, the plan will then be to replicate the same thing over here, but joining these two together, removing the hotel section from down here and putting it above the first sky lobby. So we would have two sections separated by a gap, where people would go up and move into the centre to get to the attraction, or the restaurant, whatever we put there. Now, we're going to have to modify this a bit, because things need, for example, as an example, let's look at shops for a minute. Okay, it needs a restaurant, a storage room, and a bank and a laundry. I didn't know big shops needed a laundrette. Really? Laundrette. Huh. Okay. All right. Now, the other thing we need to consider is we're not going left, but we are going to have utility floors that service. A Luxus restaurant. More stuff is happening. Can we? We have 2 skill points. We could do something with 2 skill points. We have one option. I know. Let's take the only option that's presented to us. We have a broker and all our rooms are rented 5% faster. Sure, that seems like a good plan. Who's next? The range of the recycling centre is increased. That may make things actually slightly more difficult for us. All right, so okay, now we're not going to put retail on this level because this level is joined. And I don't know that there is a way to unjoin. Can you demolish an entire room and get rid of it? The answer is you can. That's interesting. They're walking out and vanishing into thin air because the game doesn't know it's gone yet. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to start over here. And we're going to take the cheap option, I think, to start off with. We're going to go stairs, but we're going to go designer stairs because that's how we roll. So that's the lobby. So we'll do all of this first. I certainly hope you are all excited as I am. Actually, let's go up a certain level. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stairs. Go up 6. Because... What, can you flip these around? Flip stairs. Why? It's not flipping. Control Y. That was a mistake, but sure. Y. Doesn't let me flip the stairs. Shift Y. Control Y. Y. The flares didn't slip, Dr. Spooner. The stairs didn't flip. Okay, so Y doesn't work. I'm just saying. Unless it's right shift and Y. No. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let's try first of all and go this. Y. No, okay, you can't flip the stairs. Sorry, devs, but you need to look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we come out over here. And now we're going to... No, I know that. Okay, let's do it this way then. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what happens if you... Oh, he made it up. No, he fell down. Okay, there you go. And they've stopped going out into the abyss. And they're climbing up the stairs. So, logically speaking, demolition not possible. Oh, it's a condo. Well, that's unfortunate. Why is that a condo? Demolition upon the condominium. Oh, they're condominiums. Oh, that's annoying. No, we don't want you there, and we don't want you there, and we don't want you or you. This is going to be a very interesting and a very expensive experiment. No, we don't want you either. This is really ripping it up. Yep, that pretty much rips it up. But I've forgotten we had condominiums there. We don't want to be doing that anymore, thank you. Small condominium, $16,000. My apartment. Yep. No, it's not for sale. Hang on. Thank you. Demolition not possible, right. Okay, turn you off. Select you. Very expensive buying condominiums. No, hold on. Alright. Now, we need to find the epicenter of this great thing here. Now, what do we want to put down first? A attraction, or a, that's not an A, or a restaurant. Oh, look at you. Whoa. 8, 7, 6. Oh, that's not too bad. Any attractions? Oh, you know what? We could put those. We got some pretty good stuff here. No, I say open with a library. Open with a library. So, excuse me, everyone, but we're going to end up counting. If we could go out further, we could probably identify the centre. Wrong button. Sorry, everyone, wrong button. No, it's not straightforward and easy. Why would it be? 1, 2, 3. I mean, I don't think we're going to get this perfect, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, this is not working. Got a different plan. We'll go in these sets of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, an odd number. How lucky are we? So 5, right? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And according to my theory, that should be the centre. Okay, well, if that one's the centre, I'm going to put a library there. And that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's not going to be in the centre anyway, but That's the library. Now, what we do need on this floor, and we are definitely doing this to start off with, is security cameras. And we're just going to make it work. That one. And that one. Now, is that going to be enough? The answer is maybe. One in, two in. It's short a little bit. You know what? Might just live with that. I might just live with that. Okay. So I think, okay, what else do we need? What else should we include? Should we include a sound barrier? Should we include a waiting room? We've got security cameras and we fire doors. How big's a fire door? Why don't we protect the library from both sides? Okay, now, what do we want next to the library? We're going retail here. So I'm going to go, okay, it needs traffic, a restaurant. We're going to get a restaurant on the next floor, a storage room, a wristband, a laundrette. High pollution, low security, low living quality. You know what? Let's put it in anyway. I mean, this is the grand experiment. This is the grand experiment, and over time, you know, as this develops, it's going to cost us a fortune. An absolute fortune. Bargain, right? Right. Now, we could probably and should speed this up. So we do want to be getting on with this. This redevelopment is going to chew a lot of time. Meanwhile, up here, it's all looking fairly okay. I think our problem's over here, though. Yeah. Yep. These large ones don't get enough traffic. The small ones do. But I'm kind of hoping that down here, where we're doing the redevelopment, the large ones will actually work. Okay, we've got the library is in. We've got the fire doors. Oh, look at you. That big shop's already rented out. All right, now, there are no complaints. So that's a big shop. Okay, no complaints. Why is there a staircase there? No. Seriously, dude. Now, let's have a look at a few things just to start off with. Where's noise? We want to look at noise and security and crime. How are we doing? Actually, let's check out the hotel because we put a security camera in the hotel. Did we not? There he is up there. Now is that? Hang on, I can't even tell. Yeah, there is security issues there, but on the floor with the camera, this one right here, the security issues are less. but not gone. Okay, all right. Let's come back over here to the grand experiment. So, of course, what we're doing, the first time we do this, we're looking for a template that we can replicate on the floors as we go up. So you haven't rented yet, why not? Nobody knows. Oh, okay. Okay, let's just check this out again. He has low living quality and expensive rent. Low living quality. So the waiting room gives us prestige, but it also increases the living quality. What if we were to place it next to the large thing? Or even better, what if we were to run it out to the, say, the middle, no, to the end of the run and place it there? What do you mean there's not an, oh, because we put the security camera there. Right, okay, all right. Yeah, this is the problem where nothing quite fits. Okay, let's put it on the end of the security camera. Living quality. And on this side, let's put it on this side of the, no, let's put it on the other side. Okay, so we've increased, or we will have increased the living quality. Then I think we need some mediums, but we need gaps, because I'm pretty sure, so how many can we fit in? That one, hang on, that one goes to the bin, and this one goes, yeah, we could fit two in. But I'm thinking what we probably want to do, well, actually, no, let's go two. Two. And on this side, because you're going to hope that, so you've got gap in there, so let's run it out to there. So, but there's a gap, so that's okay, we can deal with the gap. So we've got two large, four medium. Two large, four medium. Oh, that's getting, hang on, let's slow this down again. That's getting pretty busy over there. Pretty busy over there. What if we were to replace them with escalators? Well, you know what? It's an experiment, so why not? Maintenance cost 24. 1, 2. All right, let's just stick with the first one for a minute. Escalator, right? They're still walking up the escalator, so I don't know what difference it made. But you know what? It's not looking too shabby down there. $11 million. Well, you know what? I think, would you put something else in there besides shops? No, because we're making the whole thing a retail environment, right? So we're going to stay with shops. Now, probably another space. 1, 2, 3. Well, you get a few in, wouldn't you? Yep. 1, 2. So that brings us up to 6. Seven, 8, 2 large, 8 medium. That's a lot of retail. But you know what? It's the redevelopment that could save us. So we're going back over here, and let's replace this with escalators as well. There is not enough space. Oh, sorry. 1, 2. Okay. How's the library do? Aliens kidnap our visitors. 1,000 visitors. Let's see what happens. Where are where are the aliens? I'm not seeing. Ah, here they come. I want to, because I think, oh, I've lost him. Where'd the spaceship guy go? Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. There he goes. All right, we're going to use, maybe this would make a better thumbnail. Nah. We'll let the aliens do what aliens do, and we'll just carry on with their building, because it's going to be an occupational hazard for us. Okay, so the first 2 mediums, or the first 4 mediums, are actually ready to go. So we're going to, I wonder if they're going to take all the visitors. Well, according to this, there was over 1,000, we're down to 900, so they've got a few visitors to go. Now, should we put some small in, or just stay with the medium? I think we should. Let's just have a quick look at this for a second. 1, 2. So we can get 2 in at the end. What about over here? 1, 2. Yeah, with a gap. So I think we'll put 2 smalls at the end. I think that works out. Will work out pretty well for us, and we'll put them right over at the end. And we'll leave a bit of a gap in there, and then we can we have some options maybe of putting other things in there. Okay, that's the that looks like it's going to be how we're going to do this, and I think we may have a reasonable template to work with right here. So let's just kick off one more floor. Now, because we have condominiums, we need to buy these back. And then we need to demolish them, naturally enough, and the library, and then just follow through with generalised destruction and people who used to have leases who no longer do. Well, I mean, yeah, you go through all the trouble of fitting out your shop, then the landlord comes along and says, well, guess what, buddy? No more shop for you. You're gonskis. And of course you are. Now, let's repeat the process. Now, we're not going to put a library in this time. We're going to put a... no, I don't think so. I think something of the order of... well, actually, let's run it up in terms of how we're going to do this. Because we can. That's why. So we're going to... now, interestingly enough, what might happen is that as we get larger things that we place in there, we're going to use up the space that we actually put aside before. So now we go mediums. A little bit of fiddling around, you know, when the attraction in the center gets bigger. That's going to be okay. Because we have space. We definitely have space that we can use. And so this is our new experiment. This is how it's going to roll from here on in, and we're going to try and keep this format as we go up. Two more mediums on either side of that. I'm still not sure that I know what the living space does. Or the direct benefit that will give us. But there you go. Now we've done 2 floors. And the theory is that we're going to get good retail. We're going to have attractions, and we're going to have food. Actually, speaking of food for a minute, let's just double check something for a second. It needs a restaurant. I wonder if a restaurant in the middle is enough. No, it's not. Bother. Actually, we'd probably be better off doing that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it just means that every 7th floor is going to have some interesting things happening to it. That's what that means. Yeah, that's exactly what that means. The 7th floor is going to have some more restaurants, banks, all sorts of things. In fact, I'm not even sure I know how it's going to work out, because there's not going to be a whole lot of overlap. I wonder if we should rethink it. And just use attractions. Oh, that's not an attraction. You're an attraction. Because what I could do now, what happens? Okay, what have we got here? A game room. All right, that's a game room. That's a game room. So we have a game room. We have one available. Let's do this. Still have one available. Interesting. Not sure I know how that worked, but okay. Unless it resets at every midnight or something clever like that. Let's speed you up for a minute. I'm going to go with the restaurant in the middle anyway, just because I think it's a pretty cool idea. That's the medium shop. Hang on, I've lost the middle. Where's the middle? Oh, it's over here. Mad Burger. Still haven't rented you out. Yeah. Haven't rented a lot. Okay, so the other thing we planned on doing was taking guys up to the top of the tower there, roughly in the middle. So probably wanted in the center, and we probably wanted to be the big one, but how far? Oh, you can put it right next to the stairs, except you're in the way. Good work. Good work, everyone. That's a big lift. That's a big lift. Now, can you make it an express? 2 by express lift. Express lift. 2 by express lift. 2 by express lift. Well, it's an experiment. Well, is it an experiment? Well, you say that. But it could be an experiment. One, two, three. Well, how about there? The first 3 in. Does that look like a good place to you? And the first 3 in. A good place. Well, what have we got to lose, right? What have we got to lose? I'm going to go with everything, just because that seems like the right thing to say. Okay, it's express, so you've got to hope this works out okay. Now, because it's an express lift, where does it stop? Hang on. I don't understand how this works, so let's do it. Today, 65 minutes. Lift management, restrict entry. I don't know what this means. Let's do this. How's that look? Why is it stopping there? It shouldn't stop there. I don't want it to stop on any floor except... No, see, that's not what we want. Okay, no, we don't want that. So does it mean if it's white, it doesn't stop. Go to destination. From bottom to top. There you go. Let's just make sure this is actually working now. No, it's not. From bottom to top. From bottom to top. Sure. Lift parking position. Go to rent from bottom to top. How do I just make it go to the top? Okay, big condominium has been unlocked. Well, that's lovely, but now we've got a lift issue. So, restrict entry. Line management, restrict entry. It seems to stop a lot on 6. So how do I turn 6 off? Have I just turned 6 off? I hope I have turned 6 off. Have I? Wait, what does that mean? Oh gosh. Movement of the lift. Okay, lift, man, how do you get it to skip a floor? Track elevator. This is not helpful. What is, no, what? Okay, I need help. How do you, alright, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're 43 minutes in and I think it's probably time to call it an episode. I'm going to have a look offline to see if I can figure out how to make this lift not stop at floors. Look at that. It's such a queue on 6. What's happening on 6? Not very much, actually. Except for that, the casino. But look at the queue. I don't understand. I don't understand. Anyway, okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us today. We've started the big redevelopment of retail and our blocks. And so far it's looking like we've got a challenge ahead of us. But that's what we're about. So I hope you'll come back and see how things work out at Mad Tower Tycoon. But in the meantime, stay well and enjoy the Grumpy is Gamer channel nearest to you. And I will look forward to seeing you in another episode. But until then, see you all later.